Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's Brooks in the corner. No good on the three. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Adams. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Morant against Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Now here's Smart. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. Brown, good.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Brown's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Smart against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Morant passes to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Back to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Offensive rebound. Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Morant kicks to Bain. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smart. At the elbow, it's Brown. With the fadeaway. Here's Horford. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Smart passes to Horford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Bain finds Jackson. Back to Bain. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Second team foul. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Jackson. Inside. Here's Bain. It's Morant in the corner. Here's Adams. Memphis moving it around. Outside, Bain. Williams knocks it away.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brooks dishes to Jackson. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
There's the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. The tray. Brooks grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Jackson kicks to Bain. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Out to Morant, just 4 to shoot. Back to Bain, pulls it up. And the rejection by Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Morant. He's got 9. To the inside, Adams. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And they double up Morant. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball is called number 4.
Out to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Bain passes to Morant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Second foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint, here's Brown. Oh my goodness, what a play!
Was it just me or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Morant. Offensive rebound, and Adams kicks to Brooks. Outside, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Horford. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Morant finds Bain. Out to Brooks.
Grizzlies foul. Dylan Brooks. First personal foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Left side, Brown. Swiped away. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Passes it to Brown. Smart up top. Guarded by Morant. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Bain passes to Adams. On the wing, Jackson. 1:05 left in the first half.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Morant kicks to Bain. Williams with the block. They retain possession. Jackson has the open look. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Over Adams. For the 3. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. The pass to Cornette. Here's Williams. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. There's Brown with the 3.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instincts.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the power forward position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Celtics making a switch here. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Drains the three-pointer. Konchar's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Gallinari. Brogdon a screen on Green. Poked away, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. It's picked off. Down low, here's Williams, and that comes off the assist by Joe. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Yep, it counts.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jones in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. Clark dishes to Jones. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Not going to go that time. To the middle. Here's Brogdon, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
That one goes in. The Celtics have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Here's Horford. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Horford.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Jones, the pass to Concho. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Jones looking for an opening. The drive by Green. Clark with a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brogdon right side. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Conchar. Clark. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You gotta know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Gallinari outside. Ring shot on the way. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. White drives in. Brogdon inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jones dishes to Williams. Gallinari with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And here's Jones. Inside and stolen by Williams. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And coming up as soon as we reach... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant against Smart. Now here's Morant. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Williams with the block. Horford has a wide open look, and it's off the back rim, no good. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Morant. The shot misses. Williams with the defensive effort. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown kicks to Tatum. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Five to shoot. And he drives in.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Here's Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tatum's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Morant against Tatum. Morant scanning the floor. Here's Adams outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Goes back up. Takes it inside. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit really getting after it on the glass.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morant against Smart. It's Morant with the drop. And he comes up with the deuce.
Give this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Brown outside. Here he goes.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man. There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Smart against Morant. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Bain. Smart misses.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result...
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brooks has got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
Pass to Brown. A 3. And another miss by Boston.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Smart against Morant. And Morant blows it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. Morant against Brown.
Celtics foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Cornett. To halt the run. And Bain pulls it down. So the Grizzlies take the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
To the best kid.
snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Just 4 to shoot from deep. Mobley. And Morant clears the board. And he drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Morant finds Brooks. Garland against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell against Bain. Garland for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Morant driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Outside Garland. Mobley left side. Bain against Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside for Morant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Mitchell against Bain. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Morant, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morant against Garland. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. The fader. Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. 5 to shoot. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. Free throw good. Mobley. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Morant again missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Back to Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Allen. Mobley finds LeVert. Here's Garland. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Morant against Garland. And then Morant with the jam!
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Here's Brooks. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Morant against Garland. Outside for LeVert. Here's Mobley. Back to LeVert. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
From deep, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
More and more players are launching well beyond the arc. Add Dillon Brooks to that list.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Outside Morant. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. From the left block. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's LeVert. The bank shot, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Bane, the pass to Morant. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you play, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Bane. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley up top. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's Bain. Now Brooks. He's checked by LeVert. Brooks, the pass to Moran. 43 seconds left in the first half. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside Bain. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And he's going for the oop here. Ja Morant, he's...
The Cavaliers, 21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Brandon Clark. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Green, and it's Williams in at the four-man position. That's the five to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Okoro. Takes a three. Jones grabs the board. Memphis leading. Outside for Green. The three ball. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the paint. And Love with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
That one goes. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lopez finds Love. Okoro on the wing. Clock at 4. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Well, Memphis shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. On the wing, Green. He buries it from 3. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Love. Back to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the middle. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Okoro on the wing. Here's Rubio. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Jones in the post, covered by Rubio. Outside, Green. On the wing, Jones, covered by Rubio. Jones' shot is good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Pass to Stevens. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Releases. And another basket for Memphis. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact. Look out below. Robin Lopez seeing a lane to the hoop and finishing it.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Green with a screen on Love. Williams passes to Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Green's got 5 now.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone.
Over to the wing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Conchar. Tipped. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and...
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Garland against Morant. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Darius Garland. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Outside Mitchell. Shakes him into the lane. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Over Garland. Bain, no good. Cleveland now, time running out. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
A minute 15 left in the fourth. Outside Bain. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Bain. Morant's got 24.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Bain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Morant against Garland. Outside Bain. It's stolen by Garland. They push it up 4-on-3. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's the Cavaliers now. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And we're going to have a jump ball. .34 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. Here's Bain. Outside for Brooks. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Misses off the left iron. LeVert outside. Now Mitchell. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
To the best kid.
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum trying to break free. That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go. With all the contact. That one on Horford. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now Williams, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Second chance shot. Horford no luck.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
There's Garland driving in. LeVert with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical he become more consistent from deep.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. From the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
I love watching Caris LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Tatum, that's for 2. Boston again missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got an 8-0 run. Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Allen kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell a screen on Tatum. There's Garland. That shot was off. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Williams with the stuff.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Now Garland passes to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now Mitchell, after Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley a screen on Smart. Man showing some terrific range.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Here's Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. Oh, LeVert in position. Williams with the steal. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
LeVert with it. He's got 6. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley inside. Working on Horford. Nobody near Allen. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
Shot from free throw range. And another basket for Boston.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. LeVert from outside. And the rejection by Tatum. Stolen by Garland. Good if it goes. No good. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a set. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now, here's Garland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Allen finds Mitchell. Now Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. From deep.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Tatum. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Smart. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
The pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And Mitchell drops them both. And with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Garland with it, out guarded by Smart. Here's Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jarrett Allen, nice and easy.
Pass to Horford. Fires from the wing. A new 14 for Boston. And stolen by Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Lets it go with a three. Knocks down the three ball. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Williams passes to Tatum. Smart against Garland. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Stolen by Smart. Down low with 4 seconds on the clock. Williams can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Robin Lopez. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Tries again. Lopez finds Rubio. Here's Stephens. Clock at 6. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Cleveland leading by 9. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Passes it to Williams. To the middle. Here's White. That shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Up top, Rubio. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Stephens. He kicks it to Love. That 3 off the mark. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Brogdon the pass to White. Now here's Brogdon. D right on him. Can't hit from in close. Busted. No good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Over Love. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Stevens. The putback. It's good on the putback. Okoro's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Brogdon kicks to White. Outside to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Gallinari outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. They get the rebound. Back to White. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Brogdon. Lopez inside. Here's Okoro. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 11. White wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Rubio finds Lopez.
Boston foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the third. Back to Rubio. Shoots over Brogdon.
Well, the two-way abilities of Malcolm Brogdon have always been appreciated. This guy can score, but man, can he guard.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Williams. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Derek White is out there at Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Mitchell is double. Williams against Allen. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics, trailing by 10. Brown outside. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, you simply cannot be careless around Darius Garland. He is going to anticipate, take it away, and make an easy opportunity.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Mitchell left side. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And they double up Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum dishes to Williams. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Allen for 3. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
With the step back. The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Smart. Driving inside.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Garland against Smart. Now, here's Mitchell. He started closer.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Mobley looking it over. From deep three-point range, and that's good. Darius Garland for 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks to Garland. So he see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
To the West Carolina.
Oh, say does that song.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in a...
That was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Jackson on the wing. Smart against Morant. From down in the low post, it goes. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson from the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistently.
Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Shot to stop the run. That won't go either for Tatum.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Bane. Now here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Morant with the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
No problems knocking that one down.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Boston on D. They trail by 7. Morant finds Brooks.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Pass to Tatum. Williams on the wing. Smart with the ball. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The kick out to Williams. Another shot. Tatum with another miss. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Morant. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Smart against Morant. Here he goes.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant. Adams has got his second basket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the basket is good. Tatum's got 5.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Marcus Smart, third personal foul.
First free throw is good. Brogdon's checked in for Smart.
For the Grizzlies.
And Morant drops them both. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis. Boston trailing. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
Smart's checked in for Boston. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The free throw drops for Bane, and an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100, the first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Drains the triple. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Boston again missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Morant against Brogdon. 3-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson with it. Pass to Morant. Now here's Bane. And stolen by Williams. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Morant, the pass to Adams. Horford with some nice D. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 10 points.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside for Brooks. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Kept alive. Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Pass to Brown. Oh, Adams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Payne with it. Guarded now by Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Horford outside. To the left side wing. Oh, Adams with the block. And they recover it. Brogdon finds Tatum. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Jones in the post. Green for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
And you want more.
And so it's Memphis up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Here's Clark. Pass to Green. Outside Jones. And here is Williams. Outside Green. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Tatum.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Now Brogdon. And stolen by Jones. Left side Williams. Pass to Clark. Here's Jones. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Conchar. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
3 points.
Conchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Tatum from long range. Williams grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Coach is loving the ball movement.
A difficult situation for Boston. Brown, a screen on Jones. Outside, Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Conchar. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Conchar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Horford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Conchar. Green for 3. Boston with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Tatum from long range. Outside, Brown. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum from long range. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 19 points.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones up top, guarded by Brogdon. Outside for Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. White for 3. Drills it from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Brogdon against Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Smart grabs the miss.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams from long range. Here's Cornette. Kicks it out to Smart from deep. And he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Memphis now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Morant against Smart. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And it's Morant missing. Smart with the ball, guarded by Morant. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Adams against White. The kick out to Williams. Oh, Adams with the block. Brooks against Gallinari. Brooks, the pass to Morant. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Smart. Williams on the wing. White on the wing, hounded by Morant. Here's Cornette. No luck on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, There's Morant with the slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Pritchard's checked in for Smart. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Adams with a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Bane.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Outside Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Poke loose. It's stolen by Tatum.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Pritchard. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls it. Boston, no good that time either.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Bane. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by...
Don't flee to the history of
flyer indeed. David, thank you. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Morant. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel.
Did you see that? I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Morant. Brooks outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Allen. the wing, Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Garland against Morant. Here's Brooks. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Morant against Garland. Now, here's Bane. Guarded close. LeVert grabs the miss. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Bane against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant.
Oh, okay. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display. Garland against Morant. Bane kicks to Morant. Back to Bane. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Allen takes it off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Out to the wing. And here is Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count that one from Mobley.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We'll get right back to the action when we... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the small... Oh, goodness! Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
There's Garland, pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Morant. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. Outside for Jackson. Bain passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. That's tipped. Garland against Bain. Garland kicks to LeVert. A second chance effort. Mobley misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. On the wing, Brooks. Passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Garland against Morant. Garland dishes to Mobley. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Feeds it to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's Garland, picks one up. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Mitchell, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morant passes to Bain. Morant kicks to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 5. He can't get that one. Good D by Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Morant against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Morant with it. He's got 18. Back to Brooks. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 6. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Now Morant. Driving to the basket. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Ja Morant has been leading the...
For the score, your Cavaliers, 24, the Grizzlies, 30.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Tyus Jones, and it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position.
And Lopez doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
Lopez hits them both. Memphis leading by 4. Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Conchar. Kicks to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Rubio outside. Kicks it out to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the wing right side. Okoro dishes to Lopez, and a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside Williams. It's Jones on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Rubio looking around. Pass to Okoro. Williams against Love. Here's Okoro. 4 on the clock. Here's Lopez. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Green up on top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clark a screen on Lopez. Conchar, the pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Rubio. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right wing. Here's Stephens, guarded by Green. Here's Rubio, and he converts the layup. Rubio's got his first points in this one.
You see the defender right there playing physical, trying to impose his will, but Rubio's tough.
Jones against Rubio. Back to Jones. Outside Green. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. Here's Conchar. Memphis the rebound. Green kicks to Williams. Pass to Conchar. They kick it out to Green. Outside Jones. Another shot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Rubio. Here's Stevens. Kicks it out to Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Carving out space in the paint. Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Jones against Garland. Passes it to Concho. Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Love in the post. He's against Williams. For three, Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Jones, the pass to Concho. Back to Jones. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's LeVert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Jones in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen. This is his first free throw of the game. See both teams changing it up here. And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shoot. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Morant outside. It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. He takes it in. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Memphis leading by 5. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Morant outside. On the wing, Brooks. The offensive rebound. Back to Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Here's Mitchell, and blocked by Bain. Adams taking his time here. The dish to Brooks. And there's the pass to Bain. Out to Brooks from deep. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Morant.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Allen. Up again, and Mitchell is right there.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Brooks outside. And it's wide right. Puts off the rim. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Fades. LeVert grabs the miss. 34 seconds left in the game. In the corner, it's Mobley. From deep three-point range, and it's LeVert missing. Now, here's Adams. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Garland.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick, and what good work there to get in the way of it.
So it's Memphis picking up the win on
to the best kid in the house.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Endorse, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Left side, Mitchell. Outside, Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Garland. LeVert, left side. Now Mitchell. Allen finds Garland. Three-pointer off the mark. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Here's LeVert. Nice D from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Horford. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Brown. Driving in. And the jam by Brown.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Smart outside. Out to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Over Mitchell. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford. Brown's got 6.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Three-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. The Celtics with the lead. Back to Tatum for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Outside for Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen, the pass to Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mitchell with the ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The lengthy pair.
Oh! There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brown against Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
LeVert goes against Horford. Pass to Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
On the wing, Tatum. There's the triple. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. The three from Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Horford attacking. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Out to Garland. Pass to LeVert from behind the arc. Counted from distance. It's all knotted up.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Tatum against LeVert. Outside Tatum. Mobley against Horford. And here is Williams. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Now Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Smart with a bucket.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Now there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mobley, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Leaps for it. Pass to Brown. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. That one's good for 2. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell. Oh, okay then.
A dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Up top, Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics.
Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston. Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's White in at the 2-guard.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Rubio. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Right side, Brogdon on the take. And Brogdon with the stuff.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by White. Pass to Stevens. Here's Love. Okoro on the wing. Left side Rubio. It's stolen by Brogdon. Out left to the wing. Gallinari for 3. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavs trailing. Deflected. And here's the fast break. White with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. The kick out to White. Lets it fly. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Boston with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Well, that's where Kevin's conditioning allows him to run the floor in transition and finish on the break.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's White. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Outside for Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Brogdon against Rubio. Here's Okoro from outside the arc. Back to Rubio. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there it is for him. 1:42 left in the third. Brogdon against Rubio. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Williams on the wing. Covered by Love. Low block shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Here's the 3. Boston with a rebound. White on the wing. Left side Gallinari. Here's Cornette. White on the wing. Back to Williams. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. And he converts the layup. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Okoro, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. Outside White. Now here's Brogdon. Takes it inside, and Brogdon with the stuff.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Love for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Love's got 5 points in the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 9. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. That one no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Pass to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Here's Smart. Clock is at 3.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Smart against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 9.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Tatum with a screen. On the wing, Tatum. The 3. Williams passes to Tatum. Releases. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Cavs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Here's Smart. Tatum, a screen on Garland. The kick to Tatum. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's stolen by Smart. Right side Brown. Left side Tatum. Horford outside. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident stroking it from deep.
Mobley outside. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Tatum can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
The Celtics shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Outside, Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland against Smart. Pass to LeVert. Tatum with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. From the line. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. LeVert outside. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.